Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here and you've been here since day one, what I do was cracking, what's happening, was poppin' shorty. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you ain't subscribed to my channel already, because baby girl, what you doing? So I'm about to show you guys how I laminate my brow. So I done this before, but I didn't record it. But this is from Pink Z. I think that's how you say their name. But this is their eyelash perming kit, but you can use it for your eyebrows as well too. What they have in here. So the purpose of laminating your brows, make them look a little bit more full. My eyebrows are, I have like shape to my brows, but my brows aren't full. And you guys know the bushy eyebrows is like definitely in style or whatever. So this is what's in this kit. You do get stuff for your eyelashes, but I'm not doing my lashes because I already have lash extensions on. It has like this little thing where you like push the product up, or your eyelash hair, your brow hairs. But instead of using that, I'm gonna be using this little comb. It looks like this. It's like a little metal comb. And then I'm gonna do 1 first, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is basically the glue that's gonna be holding your lashes up. I mean, not your lashes, eyebrows or lashes, but I'm gonna do my brows. So we're gonna do one brow first. So we're gonna apply this first. This is number 5. This is like the lash glue. Well, this is like the glue that makes the brows stick. So I'm gonna do the first part first, the front part first, and then brush my brow hairs upwards or whatever so they stick. So I'm just going to comb the brows upwards. So then I'm gonna do the tail, add a little bit more to this part. And like, I know people do brow lamination, but you could do it at home for way cheaper. Cute. So I'm gonna do the other side. And I do recommend to do it in sections because this is like almost like a glue. This is a glue. So you don't want to put the whole thing in your brows and it just gets clumpy. So I'm gonna do the front part first. I'm just gonna brush them up because I can always fix it at the end. I low-key like this. I like this glue a lot better. When I did this before, I was using lash glue. Like, you guys know the dual lash glue. But this is definitely working. They're gonna look crazy at first, but I promise you guys, it's gonna look good. My brow hairs are super long. You don't have to laminate your brows. I mean, you could use like a brow freeze from Anastasia or edge control to definitely get this look. But I feel like laminating my brows. All right, I forgot I have to grab some Q-tips and cotton rounds. Once you have that up, we're gonna go with number 1. Number 1 is the perming lotion. So, ooh, this shit stank. So I'm gonna put it right on top of the brows. What I like about this kit is that you do get doubles of everything, so it just doesn't come with like one. Ugh, this stinks so bad. So I'm just gonna take some of this, a clean Q-tip, just to take off any extra perming that's on my skin. And then I'm gonna leave this on for about, they said 10 to 15 minutes, but I'm gonna leave it on for like 11 minutes. I'm gonna put some saran wrap on it. I ain't gonna lie, this perming solution stinks so bad. Let's hope that eyebrows don't fall off. 20 seconds left. I'm just gonna take it off. Ooh. So now, after you waited 10 minutes for that, I'm just going to wipe off the perming solution. With a clean Q-tip. Let's do it one more time just to be sure that everything is off. Do not be alarmed if your eyebrows look like this, because you can brush them out after you're done. All right, so then now we're gonna go with number two. Number two is the setting lotion. And I use another clean Q-tip. Basically do the same exact thing again, just put it right on top. I'm double dipping because I'm not gonna be using this on nobody else, and I cleaned my brows before I did this. So for this, you're gonna leave this on for another 10 more minutes. The saran wrap you don't have to use, so if you don't have it, it's okay. You could definitely use it without the saran wrap. I think you will get the same results. And then we're gonna leave this on for another 10 minutes, and I am gonna be putting some more saran wrap on top of my brows. We're gonna do another 10 more minutes. All right, so I have 45 seconds. So I'm gonna read you guys the next one. So we're gonna be applying the number 3 step. This is the moisture lotion. When you apply this on, you leave it for 5 minutes and wipe away. Wipe off. And then basically we're gonna wipe this off with the moisturizer lotion. Oh my god, I forgot to show you guys my first step that I did. So number 4, which is the cleansing water. This is what you're supposed to use before you do your eyebrows or eyelashes. This one, so I'm gonna use this moisturizer. Wait, oh, I had to wipe this off. I had to wipe off this lotion that I just did. This is a clean cotton round or cotton swab. They look so good so far. So now I'm gonna go on with a clean cotton. Oops. I'm just gonna keep calling Q-tips, and I'm basically going to apply this right on top of my brows. When you are doing, like, you know, these steps, you want to make sure you're going upwards, not sideways. So I'm going upwards. And then we're gonna leave this on for 5 minutes. I'm not gonna put the saran wrap on this. I'm just gonna leave it bare. So we're gonna leave it on for 5 minutes. All right, so it's been 5 minutes, and now I'm about to wipe off this lotion. Oh, hold on. Let me put some water on this. I'm gonna use some of this cleansing water. Oh. Yep, so the cleansing water, I'm gonna use the cleansing water instead to basically wipe off whatever's left on my eyebrows. You don't want to wipe it like this. You want to basically do the same exact thing, just wipe your brows upwards. And you will see some of that glue from the beginning come off when you are cleaning the brows off. I'm not really applying too much pressure. I'm just literally applying a little bit of pressure just to get off any of the extra residue. So then after I'm done wiping the brows off, they look crazy right now, I'm just gonna go back in and brush them upwards. So you could do this if your eyebrows aren't done, but I do recommend for you to definitely do your eyebrows a few days before, or if not the night before doing this, because I know that if you do use this perming stuff and after you're done waxing your brows or plucking them, it will irritate your skin, so be mindful of that. So as you guys can see, my brows don't look like how they did in the beginning. Like, you know how in the beginning, you guys know how in the beginning they looked at like super upwards, which is cute too, but this looks really good. So I'm gonna go and tint my eyebrows. I'm gonna go grab the products and I'm gonna show you guys. So yeah, like I said, I cleaned up my eyebrows up a few days ago already before I did this. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the scissors to comb, I'm gonna use some scissors to kind of trim my eyebrows a little bit. Because my brow hairs are super long. If you don't pluck or get your brows done or wax your brows, you could definitely use a razor to kind of clean them up a little bit after you're done doing this. After you're done, you know, perming your brows. I'm living. So I'm about to go and grab the stuff to tint my eyebrows and I'll be right back. So for this perming kits, I do highly recommend it. Definitely worth it. I tried one from Amazon and honestly the one on Amazon was not as good as this one, so definitely check this one out. I will have a link below for you guys. But I'm living, so you can do it for your eyebrows and your eyelashes, and it was super easy. My skin really isn't irritated at all. My brows look super good to me. I'm just gonna go tint them because I want my brows to be a little darker. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to basically tint your eyebrows at home. So I'm gonna grab the stuff and I'll be right back. Well, we're gonna change position because I'm gonna go do it in the bathroom. All right, so before you start tinting your brows, you need to make sure you put Vaseline on your eyebrows. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna use this flat square brush and I'm just going to put it basically underneath my skin so my skin doesn't get stained from the dye. So I did the bottom part and now I'm gonna do the top. So then now we're gonna go in with men's beard dye. So I'm just gonna use this on a piece of paper towel and I'm just gonna do, so it's two of them, I'm just gonna do a little dot of one and then a little dot of the other one. So when you're doing the beard dye, make sure you do an even amount of both. You don't need a lot. And what I'm gonna do is just roll this around and basically mix the product up together. I am using just a regular angle brush, picking up some of this product, and I'm gonna go straight in and get the filling in my brows. Use a little bit goes a long way. If you do get some of this dye on your skin, literally you could just use some acetone and wipe it off with a cotton round. So basically like filling your eyebrows. All right, so now that you have that, you're gonna go back in with this brush and just kind of clean up any extra product underneath just to make sure everything is straight, or if you accidentally got some of this dye on your skin, just wipe it off. We're gonna keep this on for about 5 minutes the most. As you can see, they already got super dark. It's 8:01 right now, so I'm gonna leave this on, like I said, for 5 minutes and let this cool down. So yeah, this is super easy. Do your own eyebrows at home. The only thing is for the dye, like I said, make sure you get like black or dark brown. I think I use dark brown. You're not gonna keep it on for long anyways. Do not keep this dye on your eyebrows no longer than 5 minutes. I promise you, you're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be pissed at me. Just make sure you leave it on for 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. Because then after that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna wipe it off with some water. The only thing I suggest is to use like cold water. I don't recommend warm water. Funny story. When I first started doing makeup, I used to do my eyebrows like this, y'all. But when I tell you guys, I used to have the thickest eyebrows. My dad used to make fun of me like, why is your eyebrows so dark? And yeah, I used to do my eyebrows like this. They actually used to be way bigger. Like, way bigger, y'all. All right, so it's been like about 4 minutes. I'm just gonna wipe it off because I'm impatient. Be mindful that this is gonna stain your skin a little bit, but it literally wears off. It do get lightened up a little bit. I low-key kind of left it on too long. Maybe don't leave it on, honestly, you guys. Only leave it on for like 3 minutes. But if you do leave it on for longer, it's okay. Just use some acetone, use a Q-tip, and lightly tap it. Rub it in. So my mistake was I left it on too long. I would just recommend to leave it on for like 2-3 minutes. And I did use like the darkest shade, which is black, I think was the shade. Overall, it's not too shabby. They are dark, but I don't think they look that bad. So I did leave it on for a little too long. I do recommend maybe 3 minutes. What's nice about this beard dye is that it definitely fades. And I did use the darkest one too. So yeah, overall, I am living for these brows, periods. I do get a lot of questions in my comments asking me like, because you guys know like I've been doing like the wigs or whatever, and people ask me like, oh, is your skin irritated? If you don't know, I got into a car accident in December, so I have like this really big scar on my forehead. It's still healing. I've been breaking out really bad, so yeah, that's how it's looking so far. A lot of people have been asking too what I've been using. I will do like kind of like an update video of what I've been using for my skincare, because it is a lot lighter, but I've been getting like acne like all like where my scar is. Like this is a pimple actually like underneath my skin, and I had a whole bunch of like pimples like right here. I haven't changed my skincare up. I don't know if it's just because my new skin is growing or what, but yeah, that's the situation that's going on right here. I am looking for this brow. Next time I think I'm gonna try dark brown. I have tinted my brows before, but I was using a brow tint, but low-key it's damn near like beard dye. I think I'm gonna use a dark brown next time instead of black, because I know that this for sure was black. None of my brows fell out. My hairs fell out. So yeah, period. I hope you guys enjoyed me laminating and dyeing my eyebrows. I just wanted to do it just for the heck of it. And then on top of that, you know, brows are like, I feel like brows are like haircuts for like men. Like, you know how when men get lined up, that's how brows are. So when your brows are freshly done, like you just feel like so much better. I hope you guys enjoyed me doing my brows today. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, what was your thoughts? Have you used beard dye to dye your brows? If you have, let me know. If you haven't and you just tried it, let me know too. Tell me how it went with you. The only thing I suggest is just go a little lighter. I did go darker, but it didn't turn out too bad. Like, it still looks good. I like the color of it. They look a lot fuller, as you guys can see. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you ain't subscribed to my channel already. Don't forget to the notification bell so you know when I post, period. And yeah, I will chat with you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you guys.